whatever tool we can find and use and apply to solve the particular problem around water, let's do it.
Dr. Raha Hakimdavar is celebrated as a member of the Hydro20 for her pioneering work in space-based hydrology. Through leadership at the U.S. Forest Service, NASA, Georgetown University, and Zyon Space, she has advanced the use of satellites, data analysis, and science-based decision-making for water sustainability. Raha has worked with multiple U.S. government agencies where she's seen the strengths of America's scientific institutions.
You have these amazing agencies in the United States, really. When you leave this country and you start working in other places, you have such an appreciation for what the USGS does, for what Department of Interior does, for what NASA does, for what the U.S. Forest Service, USDA do, and how much data they are collecting, how much good work is being done on the ground by people that really care about taking care of our natural resources.
But she also recognized the barriers created by silos and made it a priority to work across agencies and disciplines to tackle water challenges.
I think that kind of an untapped opportunity is to have more integration across the agencies. And so I really appreciated the opportunity to work very directly with NASA and the USDA at the Forest Service, but I also made it an effort to work across the interagency, working with the Department of State, where our work touched international water, working with Department of Interior, with the Army Corps of Engineers.
Raha's passion for using satellites to close critical gaps in water information began when she faced a lack of basic watershed data in the Caribbean.
When I was doing my PhD, I was working in the Caribbean islands, and we were looking at watersheds that had almost no data. As a hydrologist, we need data most of the time to make our models, to make predictions, and to help us design things if we're engineers. But so what happens when you don't have that data? It's very exciting to see what we can get from space, because the one thing that they do is that they orbit the globe. So it doesn't really, the political boundaries from that purview really disappear. That's a core kind of part of the work that I also do, is to look at how we can utilize data from space, how we can utilize data from people, asking questions of the community. There's so many places where we can really find solutions and information that's useful to us as hydrologists, as water managers, as decision makers.
Today, at Georgetown University and Zyon Space, she leads efforts to harness Earth observation and AI for real-time water monitoring and climate risk assessments, helping forecast floods, droughts, and scarcity before crisis strikes. Raha's philosophy is that science must serve people.
I look a lot at the science-based decision-making, and the endpoint is really important. Doing research that has impact, doing research that is informed by what the needs on the ground are, engaging with stakeholders. At the end of the day, as a decision maker, you're going to use the best available information. Science-based decision-making is a critical part of what we need to address water challenges.
Raha Hakimdavar is honored as a member of the Hydro20.